Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters. Recently I had the opportunity to speak to the students of South High School in Minneapolis. The occasion was a ceremony, a reminder for two students who lost their lives due to violence. The theme of the day was entitled Peace, Hope, and Resilience. And although I wrote the message especially for them, I would like to ask that you, my fellow Toastmasters, for this occasion, would put yourself in the place of a young person who has experienced such traumatic losses. And as you listen to this message, may you be encouraged, inspired, and transformed. When I think of greatness, I think of you. Who else but you can meet the odds of dysfunction, illiteracy, poverty, and the like by being the first one in your family to go to college? By letting that job with a Fortune 500 company, better yet, owning your own business that is listed as a Fortune 500 company. When I think of greatness, I think of you. Who else but you could still thrive amidst a society that has deemed you incompetent because they don't understand your language, your style, your authenticity? When I think of greatness, I think of you. When I think of greatness, I think of you. Who else would you can genuinely smile and shake hands with your so-called friends? For you know they are only haters. Haters of your potential, haters of your strength, haters of your tenacity, haters of your divine favor. But young man, young woman, you were born to succeed. You were created in the image and the likeness of the Creator of excellence, the Creator of greatness, and therefore, when I think of greatness, I think of you. My prince, my princess. When I think of greatness, I think of you. I think of pyramids yet to be built, cures for diseases yet to be discovered, mysteries of life yet to be solved. Oh, when I think of greatness, I think of you. When I think of hope, I think of you. Who else but you can offer hope to a society, a generation where previous hopes unborn have died? Who else but you can offer hope to the once hopeful, now turned hopeless? But when I think of hope, I think of you. When I think of hope, I think of you. Who else but you can offer hope, who transform hope into reality? The reality of a better world, the reality of a better people. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you. Society needs you. For without you, there is no hope. So when I think of hope, I think of you. When I think of peace, I think of you. Who else but you could stop the hate, stop the violence, stop the madness? It's not you. That's why when I think of peace, I think of you. When I think of resilience, I think of you. You survived 100,000 sperms to get here. Oh, yes. When I think of resilience, I think of you. When I think of resilience, I think of you. Who else but you can bounce back and rebuild after the storms of life have flooded your backyard, leaving you spiritually, physically, and psychologically in ruin. And yet, you're still here. Who else but you can come from a broken home and yet maintain an unbreakable spirit? When I think of resistance, I think of you. When I think of resilience, I think of you. Who else but you can beat the odds of failure by taking a risk at success? Who else but you can take a personal tragedy and turn it into an outstanding testimony? When I think of greatness,